Welcome to Gunpla Friday, everybody. When this kit was first teased a few months ago, we all thought that, oh no, one of the better looking Double O Gundam is gonna be a premium Bandai again. And surprise, surprise, this is actually a regular release. Of course, the Double O Gundam Quanta Full Saber is also not cheap, but we are just glad that finally we have some new master grade that is not a premium Bandai exclusive. Now this kit actually comes with a few new additions, namely of course number one, the redesign with fin, and also all the separate additional swords and the full saber that comes with the kit. This kit also comes with a display base, so I think that's a good bonus point, but unfortunately it doesn't come with a GN drive or the LED unit that goes into the condenser part at the back of it, so you have to get those separately. And of course we are just glad that finally we have a new master grade that is not a premium Bandai variation, so thank you Bandai for not making this awesome looking kit a premium Bandai. We finally have the official pictures of the Moon Gundam, and as what we have initially thought when we first saw it at Shizuoka Hobby Show, we are still very impressed with this kit, not only because number one, it has a lot of moving mechanism just like a real grade on the legs and actually also on the arm, but we're not officially able to get the pictures. And of course, guess what was our reaction when we saw the official pictures?
Wow!
Now this is a very expensive kit as well, coming in at 3,240 yen. It is almost priced as a real grade, but then again, seeing how that this kit actually comes with a stand, it has clear red plastic parts for this backpack, butterfly backpack, and it also has moving mechanism on its legs and so on its arms, just like a real grade from the Full Burnen series. We think this is a kit that actually is worth all it's asking for at 3,240 yen. If you have watched our top 5 most wanted master grade list, you'll remember that this is the mobile suit that Big Pete wanted to have in a master grade format. But even though it's coming in at Reborn 1100 series, I think Big Pete will definitely get this kit. In terms of the colors looks great on this kit. Secondly, in terms of the part separation, I think there's much more different parts going to this kit, which explains why the entire kit looks so much better. And also in terms of proportion, also looks very well indeed. In terms of gimmicks, we really like how the funnel this time around is actually a movable funnel. There's actually moving parts within the funnel, as you can see here, and we really like how Bandai has included in the clear plastic parts that you can actually attach behind the Jagd Doga for you to create the flying effect of the funnel coming out from his backpack to attack enemies. Yeah, so this kit will definitely be on top of Big Pete's list when it comes out in September, and stay tuned for a review in September when we finally get our hands on this kit. So you have seen the Jagd Doga and also the Moon Gundam, those are regular releases. Now here are the two premium Bandai kits that's coming out in September as well. Now this is Mobile Suit Variation Johnny Reden's Galgo at 1144 scale. This kit is quite expensive as well, it's coming at 2,160 yen, and if you look at this kit, it's really a very simple kit. If you like those classic looking mobile suit variation with big water decals, I think this is the kit that you want to get. But for us, if you do get this kit, you probably do some shading on the edges to make it look a little bit more badass, I suppose. But I don't really like this kit because I think this guy looked just way too basic for me. Now the biggest surprise is that this kit is also a premium Bandai, but it is only coming in at 1,620 yen. It's actually very cheap, but if you look at this Shin Matsuga's Galgo, this actually looks so much better because he has a big booster on his backpack, and also in terms of the armaments that actually comes with it, actually comes with two different rifles. And also when you look at the in terms of the decals, Shin Matsuga's special decals of the wolf on his left shoulder armor, that actually looks quite badass. And you look at this pose, yeah. So we're also wondering why this kit is actually so much cheaper compared to the Johnny Reden Galgo version that's also a premium Bandai exclusive. Maybe it's a mistake on their pricing on the website, but we hope it's not. We actually probably want to get this kit. You know, this is a very cheap premium Bandai kit, and also in terms of the weapons, 2 lightsabers, big ass boosters on his back, and also a very nice rifle that's actually comes with the Shimasuga's Galgo. So those are the new Gunpla kits coming up from both regular release, the Gundam Moon Gundam, and also the Jagd Doga, and so these 2 mobile suit variations of Galgo for Johnny Ridden and Shimasuga as well. Will you guys be getting any of this? And let's hope that there's going to be some new Gunpla coming up for Gunpla Friday. And as usual, thank you guys for watching.